Hi there, 7th graders. In previous videos, I've showed you how to get your website started and make other pages within the site. Now I want to show you how to add content to your pages. It's my understanding that you've written some articles and they're in your Google Drives. That is perfect. It's great to edit your work in your Google Docs. You have access to the spell checker and other things. So I suggest you do all the writing in Google Docs, and when your article is as you would like it to be shared with the world in Google Docs, now it's time to copy and paste it into your website. So what we want to do is I've opened up the website that I began in previous videos. Let's say I have an article that I need to put in the opinion page. So I'm going to go to the opinion page using the navigation over here. I'll hit save here. It comes up to have save, but in order to work I need to click on this pencil tool to edit it. So let's say I want to put an article in, have it show up so there's an article in one column and a complementary picture in another column. There are some layout choices that you have. The default is there's one column. I'm going to go with two columns. That's simple. This two-column one has an above and below text field, so if you have some captions or something you need to put in, that might come in handy. I suggest you kind of play around with these to see how it works, but oftentimes these simple 2 and 3 column or 1 column choices look best. So I'm going to go with 2 columns. And what I need to do is go to my Google Drive, and I've opened up a document that I have there, and copy the material that I want to go over there. So let's say this is the content that I want. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to go up to Edit and Copy, or you can do the Command C on your keyboard. Go back to my website and paste it. So I'm going to go Command V to paste. Now once it's in there, I have some options. I think this looks best. The default is left justified, but if I wanted to center justify the whole thing, I could. It's going to make that kind of hard to read. You could right justify it too. Sometimes that comes in handy if you're putting something in the right hand column, but I think I'm going to stick with left justification there too. Let's say I wanted to make something within here a link to something else. I can choose that text, click on this link tool, and then what I want to do is click on web address. My suggestion is to paste the URL in there, just so you don't get anything wrong, but I don't have one up to copy and paste right now, so I'm going to just type in google.com. Hit OK. When I hit save then, this will now be an active link and I can test it out to make sure it works, and it does. So that's how you can add text to your websites. I'm going to refresh this so we can see what it looks like. So this is what it would look like. In a video I'll make in just a second, I'll show you how I can add an image to this page. But copying and pasting text from Google Docs, I think, is the way to go for your articles. Keep up the good work. I'll see you soon.